If you're the one that everyone turns to, the one who's always okay, I'm okay, the one who doesn't ask for help, even when you're barely hanging on, this one's for you. Just in case you're coming across me for the first time, I'm Lupita V, the anti therapy therapist. I used to be a psychotherapist. Now I'm a coach, author, speaker, and I've also been a DJ for almost 20 years. I work with female business owners and entrepreneurs, teaching them how to get past childhood trauma and reclaim their power so they show up confident and magnetic as fuck. If you're interested in working together, check out my link below for any information about that. Now let's get back to the video. You don't have to be the strong one all the time. Let me say it louder for the ladies in the back, okay? You don't have to carry everything just because you always have. I know. I know it feels safer to hold it all together than to fall apart. I know it probably feels easier to say, I'm good, than to explain why you're not. But strong doesn't mean numb. Strong doesn't mean silent. And strong definitely doesn't mean suffering in secret just because you want to keep the peace. Babe, strength isn't just about endurance, it's about receiving support without shame. Now, if you were raised in a home similar to mine, where there wasn't space for your emotions, where you had to be the responsible one, the good girl, the quiet one, then you learned real early that if I'm not strong, I'm a burden. If I cry, I'm dramatic. If I ask for help, I'm being too much. So now you overfunction, you don't rest, and you take care of everyone else but yourself. Because that's what love looked like to you growing up. That's not your truth. That's your trauma talking. That's a trauma response. See, if you grew up trying to emotionally regulate the adults around you, what happened was that your own needs, your own feelings, your own emotions took a backseat. And when you needed something, you didn't speak up for yourself because either, again, you were asking for too much, maybe you didn't want to be a burden or a burden. You don't want to be a burden, or you might have even been punished for speaking up. This was a pattern that you learned. And I say a pattern because you did that to survive as a child, and now you're doing it as an adult. You continue to do the same thing, and you're doing it everywhere. You're not just doing it in your relationships, you're also doing it in your business or work. And you're also doing it probably with friendships as well. Why? Why are you doing this? Not because it's the right thing to do. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Some people think it's the right thing to do to be overgiving. It's the right thing to do to overinvest. It's the right thing to do to love harder. No, it's not. You're not. That's not the reason why you're doing it. The reason why you're doing it is because you're afraid. You're doing the same thing that you did when you were a child. You're afraid, if I don't overgive, if I don't put these people first, if I don't put my parents first, if I don't recognize where they're, how they're feeling. Um, if an adult was upset or angry or sad, if I don't tend to their needs, they're either going to leave me or they're not going to love me back or they're not going to pay attention to me. All of this was done out of survival, and now you're doing the same thing as an adult. So you're not doing it because it's the right thing to do. You're doing it out of survival. It's a pattern. It's what you used to do as a child, and now you're doing it as an adult. And what it's leading you to do is the same thing as when you were a child. You are feeling left unheard, you're feeling left unloved, and you're feeling left unchosen. Inside my 6-month coaching program, we unpack these patterns with compassion. We regulate your nervous system so your body finally learns it's safe to rest, it's safe to receive, it's safe to be held. We do deep inner child healing so that little girl inside you doesn't have to carry adult burdens anymore. And we build a new identity, one where softness isn't punished, it's respected. You weren't meant to do life alone. You deserve a support system that gives, not just takes. So if you're done being the emotional backbone for everyone but yourself, if you're craving real support, deep peace, and the kind of strength that doesn't require self abandonment, then comment the word safe below or click the link to apply for my program. You don't have to earn rest. You don't have to prove your worth through pain or through suffering or through overdoing and overinvesting. You've done enough. You've carried enough. You've been strong long enough. Now it's your turn to feel held, to feel safe, to feel like you matter, not for what you do, but for who you are. And I'd be honored to walk with you every step of the way.